All right, good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I am starting day one of Christmas in July. I feel like Christmas in July is becoming its own holiday all month long, right? I guess we should thank one of the greeting card companies for that, right? Okay, so today I'm going to be focusing on The Sweetest Christmas. If you watched any of my videos, you've seen it before. But I love a classic red and green Christmas theme. Good morning, Gail. Nice to see you here. So today, I wanted to show you my inspiration, and I copied it pretty close, but I changed a few things up. But we're going to be making this card right here from the catalog. It's on the mini holiday catalog. It's on page 8. And if you notice, there's a lot of die cutting and stuff. I've done some of that already for us. But yeah, so this is my inspiration, this card. And you can find that, like I said, on page 8. Here is, well, let me show you the designer series paper that comes in this suite. It is super cute. Lots of lines, candy cane, stripes. Hello, Lee. Nice to have you here. Candy canes. This comes 12 by 12. I just chopped it down for easy handling for the video. But these candy canes here can be cut out with dies. You can fussy cut them too. But I'll show you one here in a minute. So there's one side, and then we're gonna flip it over, and here's the other side. And I watched a video from Stampin' Up! Talk about this suite, and the suite was in production for like a long time, like 2 years. It was in production, and I mean they're like 2 years ahead of us than what we actually see, right? In trying to come up with ideas and trends and all that stuff. But they said that this backside here was inspired by the old tea towels, and I thought that was really cute. Cute little tip or inspiration. So that's the backside. All right. And then here's a card that I made with the same suite, but totally different. I will not be making this one in a video, but I had lots and lots of the leftover designer series paper, the silver and gold stripes that you can get for free from Celebration. Celebration is happening right now. You place an order and Stampin' Up! Will give you free product. And one of the free products you can choose is this 6x6 designer series paper. So I had lots of these squares, and I was like, how am I going to use up all those squares? So this is one idea. I just layered, and then more layers, some stamping, some bling. You guys see that bling right there? Super cute. So there's an idea. And then we're also going to be using a little bit of that designer series paper today. But let me get my card out so we can look at it. So this was my red card from yesterday. Red, remember everyone deployed. Every Friday I post a red card, some version of red. It could be, Stampin' Up! Has some great reds, right? Cherry Cobbler. This happens to be real red. We just got a new sweet sorbet color that is a great red too. And I just saw somebody who's watching it now. It made me laugh because it makes me happy. Okay, so we're using the back side of this designer series paper. Why? Because that's the inspiration from the catalog. All right, so let's put this on. This card is going to be lots and lots of layering of pieces. It's a great way to use up scraps. We all have little scraps of cardstock. And what's the best way to use all those up? Cutting them into little tiny pieces, right? Using them as branches, using them as bling, all sorts of fun stuff. All right, so for the background, I am using one of my new favorite dies. It's called the Stylish Shape Dies. It's in the annual catalog. I feel like I'm using this on almost every card, whether it's the circles. I haven't used the squares too much, but the circles or the little banners, super cute. So we're gonna layer this guy on. So, and then here's the candy cane I was telling you about. This, let's see, what are my dies? I had them. So this is one of the dies that comes in the suite. It has the 2 candy canes, and we have 2, and they face either direction, right? So that you can do this if you want, which is super cool. I don't know how long ago, but a long time ago, we had a candy cane set, and it only curved one way, and there's lots of discussion as to what which way a candy cane is supposed to curve. Me, I have no idea, but I like that you can do the little cross thingy there. And then it also has this tag, which I'll be showing you another day. But this, right, so the little tag slips right over the candy cane. Super cute. Okay, so those are those dies. I'll flip this guy back over. And then in the suite, you also have some glimmer paper. So I'm using the red. There's also white, which is super cute. And really the measurements are, there's no rhyme or reason on the measurements. It's usually like what's sitting on my desk or what's available. So we're just gonna be doing some layering here. And we just kind of decide how we want this. Again, this is the celebration paper. And so I knew I wanted to add it to give it a little bit of sparkle, a little bit more sparkle. Let's see, we're gonna go like this. And then the glimmer paper, like so. Let's see, I've already cut out some branches, and I know we're gonna put these guys like this. They're all gonna kind of hide behind the candy cane. Let's go ahead and stamp our greeting that's gonna be on the front of the card. This is, I don't know, I'm gonna guess like 1 inch by 2.5 or something. But we're gonna be using the Merry and Bright from the stamp set. If I can find it. And I'm gonna stamp it in Memento, the Memento Black. So we're just gonna ink this guy up like so. And stamp it. There we go, all right. And we're gonna put dimensionals on this guy. And I just have some leftover of the mini dimensionals here. So, yeah, we'll have to cut the sides here. Like so. There we go. Oops. And I'm not going to add that yet. I just kind of want it for placement of things. I am going to add the candy cane, and I'm just going to use some seal, not steel, but some seal, and we're going to go down the middle like so, and this is going to give us just enough on the edges that we can kind of stick some stuff behind it. Let's see, right there. So let's add some branches, and again I've used the if you watched the video yesterday, I talked all about the adhesive adhesive sheets, and we're gonna have to poke some of these guys out. Usually when you pull it off they come out, but this one did not. So I'll poke these guys out. Like so. And you can lift the candy cane just a little. Oops. Let me get these guys off my fingers. All right. You can lift the candy cane just a little bit like that. My nails aren't working today. Of course, I did it just fine on the sample card. There we go. And we're gonna do this again with the other branch. All right. Oops, let me see. So let me know, you guys working on your Christmas cards? Are they already done? I know lots of my friends already have their Christmas cards done for the year. Let's see, let's go. Oops, there we go. I may have to cut some of that guy off. Like so. Yeah, it's okay. And then I showed the tip yesterday, but I'm gonna share it again today. I have, it seems like this time of year, I have lots of self-adhesive, the sheets, the adhesive sheets, right? And so I always wanna, I'm gonna keep them in my little bin here, which just sits on my desk. And so this is all the sheets that have, or my cardstock or my designer series paper that have the sticky on the back already. So I pulled these guys out because we're gonna do a little building, and this one too. I guess we could do it all at once, but yeah. And I pulled out new plates for you guys, so they're nice and new. Hasn't been one cut on them yet. But we're gonna take I keep moving things around as always, and then I can't find them. We're gonna take the branch. So here's from the banner. This is part of the suite, right? The big suite, not the bundle, but the big suite. Well, you can get a bundle too, but the Christmas banner dies. So that card I showed you with the squares, I used this guy for the banner, but today we're gonna use the little berries and call it a twig. And we're gonna cut these guys out. Like so. Ooh, those crisp new plates make me happy. We're gonna put this to the side because we are going to take some of this designer series paper and we're gonna color it. If you watch, like I said, if you watched yesterday, I showed this tip yesterday, but this is the card that inspired it. And I'm just gonna take some blends and we're gonna color just a little bit. And so this is Mossy Meadow Light, and this one's Old Olive Light, I think. Yeah, Old Olive Light. And just to kind of get different colors of green in here. And I'm using the brush tip, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and if you go and just kind of connect it like that, or blend it, hence the name blends, right? To get just kind of a little bit variegated color, like so. Oh, Lee, you're doing Christmas in July too? Very cool. Okay, and I pulled, let's see if I colored enough, because I pulled these guys out already. Yeah, I think it'll work. And I'm always coloring on top of scratch paper. With the adhesive, it's not gonna bleed so much, but if I just had the designer series paper, it would definitely bleed through. Besides the fact I'm going off the edge of the paper. But anytime you're using blends, you wanna use some scrap paper underneath it because it will mark up whatever is underneath that paper. Whether it's the kitchen counter, whether it's like this right here is like wood grain. It's a sheet. It's like poster board kind of stuff, like classroom decoration stuff. My table is not really that wood grain. All right, so we ran that through. We'll get those out. And we're gonna add these guys. Like so. Poke that guy out. Oops, where'd it go? Oh, it's on the table. I guess if I flipped it over, I would have noticed that. Okay, so we're gonna add these guys, just layer, 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 layer. More layers, right? More depth, more texture. And then the last step is adding just the simple grading. Like so. Don't really want that over the tree or over the candy cane. Probably should have waited to add the candy cane. But, oops. I can never make the same card, but with all the layers. When I have little bits and baubles that need layering like this, I can never make it exactly the same for whatever reason. Oops, I guess it would help if the grading was right side up, right? What else? The little twigs that we just did. So the twig guy and the bling, the shiny sparkly bling. Let me know, do you guys like the glitter paper? I like it. I don't use it a whole heck of a lot, so I'm trying to use it because I tend to buy it because I like it. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. My nails are not working today. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna add this little guy right there. Doesn't this just look like a great Christmas bouquet? We're gonna pop these guys out. This is gonna go back in my bin, right? And even this guy's probably, I'll just cut out what is not usable, like, and I'll just put it back in my bin, just in case I might have a little tiny something I wanna use. And if it's that tiny, I definitely want to use the adhesive sheets. These glitter berries. This card makes me think of years and years and years ago, like before the kid, years ago. I worked at Hobby Lobby, and one of the great things that I loved to do was at Christmas time, I worked on the floor a little bit and then I went up into the office, and but at Christmas time I got to go down and pull out all of the artificial Christmas stuff and put them in the little bins in the aisle. That used to make me happy. And then when people would mess it up, that did not make me happy. But it is what it is, right? When you work retail. All right, so let's put our greeting on. Oh my goodness, my nails are not working today. I feel like my nails are actually getting stronger. I'm just not sure why they're not working today. I did spend a couple hours in the pool yesterday, so that could be it. Kind of hard to think Christmas cards when it's 109 outside and you're soaking up some of the Yuma sun. I mean, it's not that hard. I love it. All right, there you go. Front of the card, done. I love this card. I think it's so pretty. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching me peel off all the adhesive. But we are going to do the inside really quick here. I didn't bring any envelopes over, so I'm not going to make you guys watch that. But let's see. Wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness this Christmas season. Yes, definitely. Always. I didn't bring any other color over here except for black. So I guess we'll go with black. And I'm not going to do anything else on the inside. Maybe I will, and then I'll post a picture of it. How's that? Oops. So that's going to go like so. Maybe I'll do both of them a little different. Maybe stamp the inside of one and do some designer series paper on the other one. Sounds like a good idea. All right. So that's the inside greeting. And like I said, I'll decorate them and then I'll post a picture or pictures of both of them. Oh, even just like that. Simple, classic. That's good. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I will be here every day at 10 a.m. most of the time with a video. I think I have 4 days already planned out. And then every once in a while, Thursday for sure, will be a picture. Like I said, thank you guys for being here. If you guys could like the video, that helps me out on Facebook. If you want to share the video, that would be awesome too. And everybody have a great Sunday. We'll talk to everybody later. Thank you. Bye.